for the Argonauts.
It was a game that supposedly would be dominated by the defenses, but Gil Fennerty showed early on how wrong the theory was. Despite runs like this, the Argos failed to find the end zone, and Lance Chomek was called on twice in the first quarter for field goal tries. But Chomek was wide on both attempts, and Henry Gizmo Williams made him pay heavily after his second miss. Williams found the sidelines and picked up a number of key blocks. 110 yards later, the Gizmo was in the end zone, and the Eskimos held a 7-0 lead.
With Milicic chasing him, scores!
But Toronto recovered, and once again, Fennerty was front and center.
It's been a play that we've been it was kind of frustrating for us all year long. It didn't seem to work that well. You know, once things always went wrong with it, and it worked it worked for the first time. I think that was the first time in the Grey Cup when just everything went right. Got on the linebacker, and he couldn't stay with me, and it was fun. It was great at the time. Personally, it kind of just fired me up for, that was just the second quarter. We had a whole half a game left to go. There's no feeling like it.
Then the Argo defense went to work. Glenn Kulka sacked Matt Dunnigan, forcing a fumble. Doug Landry picked up the ball and rambled in for the score. But the play had done more than give the Argonauts a 14-point advantage. Dunnigan was injured and would not return. The chore of bringing the Eskimos back fell on the shoulders of Damon Allen.
The only thing I wanted to do is try to put as many points on the board and let our defense try to shut them down.
Allen quickly lived up to his word. Suddenly, the Argo defense wasn't as dominating. A short pass to Marco Sincar late in the first half brought the Eskimos within 7 and gave Edmonton much-needed momentum. The Argos received more bad news early in the third quarter. Starting quarterback Gilbert Renfro injured his knee on a running play. His afternoon over prematurely. Toronto surrendered the lead temporarily. Backup quarterback Danny Barrett brought the Boatmen back. They were in front with 3 minutes left.
Well, it was after a timeout on the field, and we had some tendencies on them that once Gil went a certain way, that their backer from the backside was covering them. So Coach Avilovich said, let's go with the quarterback draw, and if we can get the backside end cut off with Prunster, Coach Rainsberg wanted to make sure that we should have a big play out of it. So when I went back to the huddle, I told the guys if we executed properly that I should be able to walk into the end zone.
But Edmonton had time for one last drive, and rookie Jerry Korick put the final touches on one of the greatest Grey Cup games ever.
I was just trying to relax and not really think about the kick. I've kicked so many balls during the season. This would probably be the last one of the season. I thought I'd ended off on a good note. It was just keeping that concentration level up and not worrying about the circumstances that would come about if I made it or if I didn't make it.
Korick's field goal gave the Eskimos the lead for good. Edmonton hung on for a 38-36 win in a game that fans still talk about as one of the greatest ever played.